You're now tuning into R&R Podcast. I'm Johnny. That's Stacy.
Hi.
And we are your hosts.
I'm really hungry.
Hungry! All right. Stick around, and we're gonna have some fun. To everyone, now we have a new subscriber, and we got fucking everyone been sharing and stuff. So
Yay.
Thanks. We're popping off. Our last video was featured on a Norm Macdonald Saturday Night Live Weekend Update video.
It wasn't featured.
Well, it was
suggested.
It's suggested, but that's
cool.
That's pretty fucking
cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, for fucking nobodies.
That's
exciting.
exciting.
You're somebody. I'm a nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking pretty.
So, thanks.
Anyone, thank you. And here we go.
Anyone, thank
everyone.
you.
Anyone and everyone. I'm all
inclusive. Anyway.
Is
that what you were trying to say?
I am now.
Yeah.
I'm saying it now.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that sounded...
Check out my shirt. I wore it in an earlier episode. It says dogs because people suck.
You wear like pretty much the same things all the time.
I do have.
So
I have 40 shirts and I wear 9 of them. I think. Yeah.
You have more than 40. You have 3/4 of a rack.
Let's not talk about who's got more of what, because right, the closet's all you.
Okay. But mine is a variety of things.
So, you have a shit ton of shirts too?
No, I really don't.
You have a lot. They're all tops. Like, it's top and bottom. That's how it's separated.
No, it's long sleeve, few
That's
short sleeve, tank top, and then uniforms for work is the
If
majority of the top rack.
Section, it was 3 part. It was 3 shirts. I think 3, maybe 4.
That's what I said. You have repeat of the same things, but you have a lot of those things.
I like to wear cool shirts.
Okay, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying you have a lot of fucking t-shirts. That's all I meant. Shit.
You know, a lot of socks.
No, not really.
Anyway, adopt dogs.
Yeah.
Go get them. A little support your local SPCA and all that shit. Anyway, cruise ships. You love cruises.
I've never been, but I want to. I love the idea of cruises.
I'm not a real big fan of the idea of cruise ships. Here's one of the reasons why. Actually, no, this is not a reason why I hate cruise ships. But here's a reason not to get on them. Cruise ships' emissions can equal the equivalent of 1 million cars per day.
What?
And air quality on deck can be worse than the world's most polluted cities. Looking at you, LA, you suck dick.
No, I think they're talking more like
it's LA.
Korea and Hong Kong and most polluted cities in the world.
Yeah.
Not LA.
Dirty fucking India.
Yeah.
Where they burn the bodies and then kick them into the river.
Okay, I don't know about all that. I don't want to know about all that. Shut up.
That's where they do. It's the religious thing. They cook their bodies.
Okay, I don't.
And they're like,
shh. Let's not.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that about cruises. That's sad.
Yeah, that's disgusting. It's horrible.
It's really sad.
I don't want, the only, way I would entertain an idea.
I know, you already told me.
It had to be
the Viking cruise.
No.
Yes, that's what you said.
Yes,
that's exactly what you said.
Or a theme.
Because it's adults only.
Yes, no fucking kids to, barf and shit in the pool and do all of the kind of stuff on. People don't watch their fucking kids anyway. Now I want to be stuck on a boat with them? No.
You don't like kids.
It's going to be baby overboard constantly.
You don't like kids.
I don't know why they keep running off the fucking end of the boat.
Enough.
Enough. That would bring a baby slide.
Oh my god.
Put it on the end of the boat.
All right, we're not going to have... Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
How many times do I have to say I'm done?
Okay, well... Flogging Molly... They do a...
I'm not... No.
They do a cruise. That would be fun.
For you...
Why?
I don't drink that much. I can't. I don't do any kind of drugs.
On a regular cruise.
There's food. There's lots of other things to do.
That's what they do on that too. It's just
come on now.
You're surrounded by people that are you already connect with.
I'm not like
because you have you're there to see the band. It's like a.
You're not one that's gonna connect with people anyways. No matter where the fuck you are.
I mean, if it's a Flogging Molly concert.
No, you wouldn't.
Dude, when I was in recruiting school that first week, I didn't even know the guy, Sergeant Long. In recruiting school, he was asking the dude ahead of him. He was like, "Hey man, you like Flogging Molly? I got 2 tickets. We're going at Myrtle Beach, fucking House of Blues." And the guy said no. I think that dude ended up like getting a psych eval and booted out. When should have been, because who the fuck doesn't like Flogging Molly? So then I was like, I jumped at it. I was like, dude, I like Flogging Molly. He's like, you want to go see him, House of Blues? Yeah. So we went, and I did. And he got into a fight with his wife, he was out of Fort Bragg. I don't even know the fucking name of it now. It's not Bragg anymore. But he was out of there, and he was getting into a fight with his wife over the phone. So he left me there. I didn't know it was like his boys from his company.
Johnny, do you really want to talk about who you were in recruiting school and the fact that you were? That's the only reason.
I'm saying I got along. And
did you make friends at the concert with anybody?
Yeah, I had to, because he left, and he was the only dude I knew, and his boys were there from his company or his platoon, so I had to get to know them, because I had to stay the night with this dude and his wife in their like little condo. So I spent the night on the couch, and then fucking Long came back and picked me up the next morning after he beat his wife or something.
So you don't make friends anywhere. You don't like people.
I didn't, because I'm not friends with them anymore.
You don't like people.
I just it was a means to stay.
Understood.
Yeah.
But so I
lost my White Sox hat.
Why you're concerned with making friends on a cruise? Because you wouldn't.
I'm just saying I want to be surrounded by people that are.
Everybody wants to be on a cruise. Everybody is enjoying the same thing.
No, it's a little bit different.
Everybody is enjoying a vacation and the ocean and the islands or wherever you're going to.
All it is an expensive hotel on water.
Yeah.
So when you go to a hotel, do you want to hang out with all the other people inside that hotel?
You don't have to hang out with anybody.
But you're limited to the areas that they go to. You see what I mean?
If I go down for breakfast in the morning, there's going to be other people there.
Yes, but you don't
same
have
fucking
to.
thing.
You could always drive away and go get McDonald's on the way home or something. You don't have to.
Okay, I'm going on a fucking cruise. You can stay home and take care of the animals.
I'm not saying I won't go on a cruise. I'm just saying it's bad for the environment if we
However, that is really sad about that
Greta
part.
will get really mad at us if we go on a cruise.
Johnny?
Yes. We'll discuss the end of the world later. Check this shit out.
What is that?
Your friends. About half your friends probably don't think of you as their friend. Studies show social climbing causes a lot of one-sided friendships because those lower on the social ladder often claim to be friends with people who are higher up, while those at the top are more selective about who they consider to be in their circle. Basically, no matter where you land on the ladder, you have more fake friendships than you think you do. Now, think about that. Wow, dude. Like, it's true.
Does it count for us?
Especially if you know people that are, like, doing better and stuff than you are.
Does it count for us since we made our friends before social media was a thing?
Yes and no. No, because we made our friends before social media really took off. But also yes, because now, like, how interactive are you with those friends on said social media, depending on what their status is, you know?
Well.
You know, like, we know some people that do a lot of good and are, like, pretty big in, I don't know, certain circles, I don't know, but I would say that maybe some of their friends maybe would be more, like, sharing and consider themselves to be more I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying either. You might have friends like that. I don't. But my circle, my circle is very, very, very small. Yeah. So
you're like, let me look at your feed.
Yeah.
You're
Mine is either...
Yours is so much more interesting.
Mine is like...
look up fucked up shit.
No, because mine is like recipes.
Okay.
And workouts.
Yeah.
And then
workout stuff
like the few people that I am friends with.
Yeah.
My circle is very small compared to yours.
Very small circle.
But then if we can just immediately take away half of yours, it might be
this study is real because I found it on the internet.
Oh, yeah, okay, that means it's true.
But, I mean, if you really think about it, that's really fucking true. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Have you ever read that on weed?
No, because I don't do that.
Good, you shouldn't. Speaking of which, check this out.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't work when you don't know what the fuck you're going to say.
I'm finding it.
You're taking too long.
Speaking of weed, I'm segueing into the weeds. One of the reasons your lungs feel refreshed when walking through a pine forest is because of an anti-inflammatory compound called a pinene.
Called a what?
A pinene. Pinene. Found in conifers, otherwise found in Stanford. It is used as a
bronchodilator.
Is that how you say that?
Yes.
Okay, well that is. In the treatment of asthma and abundantly present in marijuana. Boom, I need to continue smoking weed, babe. It would help my asthma.
No, it will not.
It says it right there! It's that. Oh, what are you going to say no to the science?
Yeah. Where the fuck did that come from? It may have the same...
Science books.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Studies.
Johnny, until you can find an actual study...
You were believing it all the way up until it said that shit's in marijuana? So you believe that...
No.
You believe that walking through a pine forest is good for you?
No, not if you're allergic to pine. A lot of people with asthma are allergic to pine.
Okay, so if you're not allergic to pine...
Then you probably don't have asthma, but sure, go walk in the forest.
She says you do not have asthma if you're not allergic to pine.
I said you probably don't.
Probably don't.
Think about it.
I'm not thinking too well right now.
You're not at all, because you would have, if you were thinking at all when you read that, you would have been like, that doesn't seem right.
That seems totally right.
Okay, so
I think we're getting infiltrated. Like somebody's feeding us bullshit.
You?
And I'm falling
Stop talking to us, because it's not us, it's you.
We're a podcast. This is us. This is
like
maybe a show you've been binging. I cannot follow that timeline for the life of me. I don't know who's who.
Well, you should try.
He's an old dude, he's a young dude, he's in Vietnam, and then he's dead. I don't know what's going on.
You should try watching it sober. You'd be able to follow the timeline. It's a very good show.
That might help.
So it's an anti-inflammatory.
Yep, like naproxen. Boom, I take that.
Found in conifers.
My wrists. It popped. Did you hear that?
Used as a bronchodilator.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what time we started at. Let's keep going.
Found in conifers. So in the needles? So when you're walking on the needles, it's releasing that compound?
Who walks on needles? That's from the Saw movie.
The pine needles.
Oh.
Johnny.
Oh.
Fucking shit.
Wait. No. I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
But I don't. Whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. I don't like it.
It is ridiculous.
Ow.
Ooh. Hey, remember that topic that we skipped over so quickly yesterday? We'll get into
Elizabethan?
it now. Yep, that. England, the word nothing was slang for female genitalia.
The word what? Nothing?
Yeah. So the title of the Shakespeare play, Much Ado About Nothing, is a double entendre. Yeah, Shakespeare was a fucking perv.
But how is it? What? A double entendre? I don't...
You know, like a double entendre. Hold the pickle as as somebody who's a cook, and that's their handle for like social media is hold the pickle, something like that. That's hold the pickle.
Oh.
Hold the pickle. Also, if you're a short order cook.
Oh.
Yeah, cheeseburger, hold the pickle.
Oh.
It's double. It works either way.
Oh, okay.
You can read it as naughty, and you can read it as nice. I think that's the best way to.
There was a movie there was a movie, right?
Called Double Entendre.
No, Much Ado About Nothing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I've never seen it, so
you want to watch it?
I mean, kind of. I want to see if it's like. I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything about it. I just remember the name of it.
Yeah, they didn't do an updated like weird version of it. You know how like they disguised 10 Things I Hate About You is actually a fucking I forget which play it is from Shakespeare. I can't think, but yeah, it's a.
I have no idea. I've never seen that either. So
yeah. You've never seen that?
We just had this conversation last week.
Heath Ledger in it.
So after
Heath Ledger was fantastic. I don't care what anyone says.
After you had your surgery and we came home, I came out here to check on.
After we had our surgery.
After you had your surgery,
Yep.
I came out here to check on the kids and the animals, and Emily was watching it.
Yeah.
And you were like, yes, and I was telling
really
you again then.
Yeah.
Like, we've had this conversation like 8,000 times. I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies.
You should. They're really good.
And the only movies I do watch are ones that I already know, that I've seen 1,000 times, because it's comforting.
That is actually a thing.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is, because I already know the way it ends. I can relax.
Yeah.
Because I'm not stressed out about what's happening. I can just chill.
You know what the ending's going to be. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about, before we go here, how badass Tesla was?
Sure, because I know you like.
Everyone's like, oh, no. Fucking Nikolai goddamn Tesla.
Yeah, I understand that, but I still don't.
The CIA still has some of his shit, like,
probably
under lock and key.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're a super fan, so go ahead.
Fucking love this dude. If he wasn't so goddamn Eastern European. He theorized that the application of. Ow! What the fuck was that for?
I am very Eastern European genetically.
Yeah, but I can you when I want. Or when I ask politely. I can't do that to the bad people. Okay. That was a bad joke.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Damn it. Alright.
You won't be doing that.
Not now.
Nope. Okay, anyways, what about Tesla?
Okay, he...
Your favorite Eastern European?
Yeah, he's my favorite one. My second favorite one. He theorized that the application of electricity to the brain enhanced intelligence. In 1912, he crafted a plan to make dull students bright by saturating them unconsciously with electricity, wiring the walls of a schoolroom with high-voltage lines. The plan was provisionally approved by the then superintendent of New York City schools, William H. Maxwell. It doesn't sound like it actually went through. It said it was provisionally approved. So, what? Dude, they should have let him do it.
Okay,
so he had a bunch of fucking breakfast.
He just lined
breakfast and kids, right? I would assume.
Okay. Really, I don't like the way you just fucking said that. Like, that annoyed the shit out of me.
Okay. Well, I was putting it in a GIF way.
That's not.
You don't say GIF. You say GIF. It says
dull students.
It says dull. That's polite for...
No, don't say another word.
How else did they know back then?
Okay.
They didn't do
That's all you had to say. You don't have to elaborate.
Okay.
And yes, they did have IQ tests. Freud came up with IQ tests.
Okay, but they...
Anyways, listen.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
It just says he lined the walls.
He lined the walls with electricity.
So that's like what, standing under power lines?
Right.
No, it's
power lines are different. There's a different kind of energy.
No, it's the same energy. It's It's a high voltage electrical energy.
Yeah, but there's different kind of waves going through. What I'm saying is, otherwise, why the hell aren't we getting anything from our walls are lined with electricity, with cords and stuff? What I'm saying is the different types of radio, like waves that are coming out of those power lines are different. You
don't know what you're talking about at all.
I think I do.
You really don't.
I think I do, but I don't.
Okay, so
I think it's the type of
his
ways.
idea was just to put them around the children and have a lot of electricity
Yeah, just
around
going through
them.
the room like Wi-Fi.
Okay, but they do. What's it called? Electro, whatever. The shock therapy. Yeah.
Just a reset.
No, it's stop it. That's not what the fuck it is.
Why not?
But they still do that to this day for certain things.
Like people that have seizures and stuff, they just give them more seizures.
No, it doesn't give.
I don't know.
Right, thank you.
That's
you
why
don't
you're
know.
here.
But you don't shut the fuck up.
Because
you think you know.
Because we're doing a podcast and we have to keep talking.
Oh my God. Listen,
Yes.
but that doesn't always
work.
It doesn't always serve its intended purpose.
No, that's why you need to have studies and need to.
They've done the studies, but sometimes that's like the last.
But they're doing them on the people that they know need it. That's the thing. You need to do it on people that don't need it and see if it works.
No,
you need to have that group.
No, look.
I'm saying.
He was using it to make dull.
Don't use animals anymore.
Am I talking?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was on to something.
No, you weren't. He wanted to use it for a totally different purpose than what it actually works for. And so like...
He was trying to make people better. Make them smarter.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I said.
You said better.
Smarter is better.
No.
Unless, no. Now we're lit back to flowers for Algernon. Because when he was so smart, he couldn't hold a conversation with anyone. So he went off the meds and he got unsmart again.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, but
sad,
I've never.
I
don't want to. I don't want to talk about that book.
Okay.
Because you already told me about it, and now I'll never fucking read it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's like Of Mice and Men. I can't. Won't do that again.
Let's try and end this on a good note.
Listen, but when they do electromagnetic therapy, a lot of times people will have amnesia for a little while afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's still a thing. And you have to, so as a nurse, if you're working with someone who's about to have it, you have to tell them what to expect, what could happen.
You've seen this?
Answer any questions. And that actually happens.
Have you seen this?
I've not as a nurse, but when I was a CNA at a place in Oklahoma that's no longer there, yeah.
Go figure.
I saw it happen.
Okay. I'm sorry, I did not know.
Yeah, so, I mean, it may work for seizures, for certain kinds of seizures, to help lessen the seizure activity for a little while.
Yeah.
They've used it for bipolar people. I don't know.
In the long run...
I'm glad we have lights.
Yeah,
I'm glad electricity gives us a refrigerator that works and that kind of thing, but maybe don't put it on your head.
Just remember what Ren and Stimpy told us. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Dylan.
See you next week, everyone.